Welcome to our FastTrack360 and Vincere integration showcase. My name is Christy Gillam and I am the Director of Product at Vincere.
Hi, thanks for your time today. I'm Jason Quirk, Chief Technology Officer at FastTrack. We're excited to be here today under the banner of the Access Group, joining forces to bring together two market-leading solutions and share with you the vision of the integration between Vincere and FastTrack360.
First, let me tell you a little bit about Vincere. Vincere is built for the recruitment industry. It has extensive ATS and CRM functionality. It caters for both perm, contract, and temp, and it's across all verticals. In addition to this functionality, Vincere has several modules that you can add on to your core system. This includes our intelligence, our portals, which has a client, candidate, and job board, our comms, which includes our ViniChat. This enables recruiters to chat to each other throughout the day and natively link Vincere records to share with each other. We also have Vimeo for video interviewing and outreach for sales. We have Time Temp, which has shift scheduler, timesheeting, leave management, expenses, and invoicing. We also have a mobile app that was natively built with full functionality of the system in mind.
A little bit about FastTrack. FastTrack360 is the complete recruit, time, pay and bill business platform, enabling staffing agencies to operate more efficiently, reduce costs, scale and grow. The flexibility of the platform allows businesses to choose the elements of FastTrack360 they require for their tech ecosystem. This includes a full end-to-end solution, the front office only, including time, or integrating with another market-leading solution, such as Vincere, utilising FastTrack's middle and back office functionality.
You'll notice we had a little bit of overlap there with our products. So what we've done is we've decided to bring the power of two market-leading solutions and take the best of both systems. From Vincere, you'll get your CRM, your ATS, portals, video and comms. From FastTrack360, we'll get time and expense management, rates management, leave management, and payroll for the AU, NZ, and UK market, as well as billing.
The design of this integration has been built to ensure that the user experience for the operational staff in Vincere have full exposure of what is happening in the back end with FastTrack360. As per this diagram, operational staff will log into Vincere, payroll staff and finance staff will log into FastTrack360, and self-service portal users will gain access to FastTrack360 for the typical time, leave, management entry. The integration is built up of two core components. You'll see the middle layer of data exchange, that when clients, work locations, contacts, candidates, and placements in Vincere are created, there's an ability to integrate and push that data downstream to FastTrack360 to support the time, rates, pay and bill process. Coupled with that part of the integration, there is a secondary component called FastTrack360 Connect. The Connect component allows us to expose pay and bill elements of FastTrack360 back upstream into the Vincere solution. That will allow users to see things like invoices and payslips within the Vincere candidate and client records, but will also allow exposure of pay and bill rules and setup of those rules to ensure that you pay and bill appropriately inside the Vincere solution.
Just going to show you a quick product demo here, and I'll talk you through some of the main features that we've built in this first iteration. To set up your FastTrack account, you go to the marketplace in Vincere and click on the tile. From the setup here, you then enter in the information you'll get from FastTrack, and then you can map your agency users. This is a different type of user to a Connect user. You can set up your default values to save time. Once you've done all that setup, you'll notice some things have changed inside Vincere. One being, we now have a sync status. This is equal to being sent and synced, not synced, or error. If we have a look at one of these records, we can see we've got an audit log. On here, we can see if the placement had an error and why. We can see any of the updates that have been done, and this is also something that can be filtered on by the user. We'll go into a placement now. This is loading the FastTrack360 data as well as Vincere. You can see we've got the time management of FastTrack360, and there'll be a drop down here to enter information. If any of the information is missing when they go into the placement, you'll see a little warning sign up here. They also won't be able to save. It will let them know that data is missing. Once we enter that data that's mandatory, we'll be able to send the placement over to FastTrack, which we'll do now. These are an example of the default fields I mentioned in our setup to save the user time, but they can change them at any point. So we're saving and sending the data now to FastTrack. This is reading the information that is in FastTrack as it is an update. So what it's going to do, it's going to show us the data that exists in Vincere and what exists in FastTrack, and if there are any changes. As it's a placement, we're sending over candidate record, company record, locations, which equate to cost centers in FastTrack. You can have multiple of these, and also contacts. Once you've checked the data and you're happy for that to go across, you just need to click on the send button, and that's then going to let you know if it was successful. You can see there that's gone through. You'll also notice anything that's been sent over to FastTrack has the little FastTrack icon next to it, so you can easily identify. This is the Connect widget that Jason was talking about. This is now available inside Vincere, where the user can edit information, submit timesheets, and if we're on a candidate record, see those pay slips, or on a company record, see the invoices. So we don't need to go into FastTrack to get the power of what it can do. But what comes next? Right now, it's just a one-to-one push. So we want to be able to enable users to push multiple records at a time. We're also going to match the pay types from one system to another. That will give us accurate forecasting. We're going to enable our tenants to map the fields for their business. The biggest pain point in integrations is that nobody uses the systems the same. So giving them the option to map custom fields or map a standard field to a different standard field in FastTrack compared to someone else is absolutely huge, and it's going to just take this integration to another level. We've also got plans for this to be a two-way integration for pay and bill actuals, so that everything truly will be under one roof. This will be an absolute market leader and the only two-way integration out there.
Well, we're part of the same family now, Christy, so it makes a lot of sense to ensure that we bring a great user experience with seamlessly exposing components of Vincere and FastTrack across each other's platforms and products. And that will be our focus over the coming 12 months. Some of these great features that's being added into the integration will continue to be developed on. And as we progress, we'll share that out with the customer base.
Absolutely. And I think the relationship that Vincere and FastTrack have in trying to get this as being that market leader solution together has been truly amazing to work with. And we got this integration live in record time, and it is a big focus for both of our businesses.
Yeah, excited to see what clients think, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you everyone for your time today, and we hope this gives you a good insight into where we're heading with this product strategy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Christy.
Bye.